I'm starting to wonder if this is even true because before I went to work on Friday, I had major pain like on my side so bad like if I had like kidney stones, right? And because last time I had kidney stones, which I don't understand because they told me that I needed surgery the last time because my kidney stones were so big. There was 3 of them. And they gave me the pain like the one hospital, they wouldn't give me shit. So I had to go turn back to the ER and I went to another one. This is where I lived before. And this person gave me the pills. And then I took them. But the weird part is the pain went away after I was no longer using those pain pills. The pain went away. And I didn't have to pee out any kidney stones or nothing like that. Then Friday, which was yesterday, I was in so much pain before work, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to call off. I know that they need me at work because they hardly have. I'm always thinking of others. That's my fucking problem. And I'm like, I can't call off because I know they need me at work because they're short in staff. So I took like 5 over the counter pills, um, ibuprofen, I think it is, and then I got on the bus, which is for the disability. It's only for people with disability that can get transportation around here. I mean, you can take that bus, but you're gonna have to pay a lot of money just to get to the damn store, and it's not worth it. So what I did was I got on the bus and went over to the work area. The pain stopped. So I was like, oh, thank God. No more pain. And that's when they, what happened? What happened was they called me in. Oh no, that was Thursday. On Friday, I was cleaning everything. I cleaned the cafeteria, the microwaves. I cleaned everything. I went into the bathrooms. I cleaned everything. I made sure the floors were nicely cleaned. Um, I even cleaned the top of the lockers off because I cleaned the lockers off in the women's bathroom, which was on Thursday, and I didn't have time to clean the lockers off on the other side, which I stated that, I said to the supervisor, which is I'm starting to notice patterns because these people seem to know the stuff that I do. And so I told the supervisor that I was going to do it on Friday because I didn't have time to do anything else because I was so busy scrubbing those floors because they were so disgusting. And in the other area that I was at, they were throwing stuff on top of the locker purposely, I guess to see if I would clean it or something. And they were throwing like paper towels and empty rolls of toilet paper thing on top of the stalls as well, which I took them off. Because I'm the one that cleans those stalls. Nobody else does. They're supposed to, but they never do. Well, when I was over in the other bathroom, they did it again. It's like, damn, everywhere I go, they're throwing stuff on top of the lockers. They're throwing stuff on the stalls, like between the stall things. And I cleaned it off, and then after I was done everything in the bathrooms, and I did the cafeterias and stuff like that, I go on my break. They come at me while I'm on my supervisor comes at me on my, actually, I don't even know. I don't know if I was on my break or I don't know what the hell I was doing. I think I might have been on my break or some shit. He comes at me and he goes and says that, oh, I just wanted to let you know that free, they do not approve of you listening to music because they said it's inappropriate. The music you're listening to is inappropriate. I'm like, well, where's the children at? I don't see no children around here. Why are they so bothered by it? Are they a child or something? Am I hurting their ears? Like, what's the deal with that? And then he said about climbing the desks. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not cleaning the desks no more. I'm cleaning the front area, which there's no desks. So what's the problem? Then I realized, I thought it was the one guy because he constantly keeps going to the bathroom too. I realized it's the other guy, the one that always talks so sweet, the charming one. It's always the charming ones. And he saw me on top of the counter cleaning the mirror. And he had a big smile on his face. Says, boy, you're going all out. Gotta go run back and tell the boss. So I realized that it was him. I yelled at the other guy, say, are you the one that snitched on me? And he goes, what are you talking about? And I said, about the freaking, no, at first I screamed, you childish ass, immature motherfuckers, right? And I said, you the one snitched on me? And he said, no. I said, yeah, well, somebody did. I wonder who it was. And then I said to one lady that I told her I quit. I'm done with the shit. I can't deal with it. Well, anyways, after all that, I went into the cafeteria. There was shit all over the floor. These workers purposely threw paper towels. They rolled up like, what is it? Like straw paper. Threw that on the floor. I noticed chips and stuff on the floor. I'm like, I ain't fucking cleaning that up. I quit already. I knew exactly what they were doing. They make a mess once you leave after you cleaned it up. They are doing it deliberately on purpose. Just like I said when I was in the trucker's bathroom and I was mopping the floor down. They come in purposely just to dirty up the floor. And then the other guy, I noticed like he was talking to me and he was trying to do all the things, like saying stuff. I don't know how to say it. Like stuff that I would tell other people or stuff that I would say online. He was saying. And he says, like, look, there's a connection there. Once you want to get with somebody that has a connection that thinks like you, and the stuff that he was saying, nowhere compared to what I was thinking and shit. And then he's bringing up about secrets and all this other stuff, and I'm like thinking, yeah, something's going on. Because I don't know, like, I gave these people my phone number like idiot. And I told them flat out, I do not want a relationship. And they right away assume like, well, oh, she wants an F buddy. No, I don't want an F buddy. Don't you get it by now? I don't want to have sex, period. Like, the stuff that the person was saying, I'm like, what the hell? Why are we going from this? Why can't we have a real conversation besides pervertedness? And like, I'm talking about real shit that's going on, gang stalking and all this other stuff. Then I realized he was in on it too. They were all in on it. The stuff that they would say to me, they pretended they don't know anything about you. They try to compare some type of connection so that way you open up. And then after you opened up, you sit down and think like, wait a minute. This person would only know certain things about me as if they're looking at my YouTube account or the Facebook or whatever. It's the only freaking way. And like I said, they all act like they're not watching you, or not all of them. Some of them, they make it obvious. They act like they don't know of you. They play stupid. It's always the charming ones you gotta look out for, the ones that you can get real close to. Something's up with that. Because, like, after I got close to this one person, and then another person comes in, and then the person start becoming distant and acting weird around me. And then this person was acting all haywire and shit, the person I trained. One minute he was being nice, next minute he was fucking disappearing, next minute he was being an asshole. It's like, what the hell is going on? So then I was happy that they placed me in another area only to go through the same shit again, and then them to complain about how I'm cleaning. The shit's getting done. Why the hell is it a problem how I clean? Like, why are you that childish? Like, you would think that they'd be pissed off at the ones that aren't cleaning. But they're not. They're pissed off at the ones that were doing their job. They want you to go to work to not actually do your job. And actually, no, I think what they're doing, they want to have rights to control you. And when they sit there and they nitpick at something, it's so you clean up other stuff that they are not willing to clean. Like I kept complaining about, you know, this person works first shift. Okay, this when I was working second shift. The time I said this person works first shift. All she has to do is clean certain bathrooms. She has to clean the whole plant. She has to clean certain bathrooms plus 2 little tiny cafeterias. Okay, they're small, and the place was like it was corrupt. It was filthy. The stalls were all dusty. The floors were nasty. I, of course, cleaned everything up like a fool. Like they said, well, it's first shift and second shift job. And I'm like thinking, okay, if there's 2 cleaners in here, first shift and second shift, then those bathrooms should be spotless every fucking day. That's what I'm saying. Like if there's 2 people, one working first shifts, one working second shift, it should be cleaned. But then you have the workers that come in and purposely dirty up the floor and throw shit around on purpose. And then they make dirt all over the stall. I mean, all over the toilet. Like, they purposely do it. Like, I don't know, like, there's, like, mud and shit on top of the toilet. Like, what the fuck is the purpose of that? Why is there mud in the back of the toilet, like dirt, dried up dirt back there? And then there's, like, all this dust when you know you clean that, you know you wiped that down yesterday. And then you're saying, well, this person can't possibly be doing their job first shift, which I know they weren't doing. But the problem is you can tell when somebody makes a mess purposely, and you can tell when the job wasn't done for a long time. So the workers for the janitorial thing, they weren't doing their half share during the morning time. And the workers were coming in and purposely making a mess after you decided to clean up that woman and that man's mess that didn't do their job. And then you're complaining about it. So they come in and they throw shit all over the floor right after you just done cleaned it. Well, anyways, I'm starting to wonder if I even had kidney stones. Because when I was at the one hospital, they said I had kidney stones. Then I go over to another, but they wouldn't give me no medicine at all. And then I went, because my pain stopped. They gave me some pill, and then the next day I was in pain, chronic pain again. I had to run back to the fucking hospital. Actually, no, it was a couple days later. Because I didn't have no pain for a couple days. The pain came back so bad, I thought I was going to die. It literally was so painful. And then they gave me the drugs that I needed. I guess they probably thought that I would probably be addicted to it, because I wasn't. I took the pain medicine. I took the rest of it. And then the pain went away. I didn't have to piss nothing out or nothing. And it's just like yesterday. I had pain on my side. I'm like, oh my God, I do not want to go through another kidney stone. All this shit was popping up in my head. Like, I can't go to the ER. I can't afford the ER. I don't know what the hell to do because I do not have no transportation around here. The disability bus, you have to have appointments only. And if you can't make an appointment, you're screwed. So, yeah, there's a lot of fucking gang stalking going on in this country.